Welcome to Waterfall Cottage. I'm Cherie, and that's Tommy. And today we might be gardening, remodeling, cooking, canning, or tending to our chickens. Stick around and see what we are up to today. Hey y'all. So I am staying inside today. I might go out and try to work in the garden sometime after 8 o'clock, but it is dangerously hot outside, so I'm going to be working on the guest room. It's even 81 in my house with the air conditioner going. It's just fighting, even though it's a brand new, a year-old air conditioner. It's just fighting. This over 100, I think we're like at 105 today with it feels like of 115. It's just horrible. But anyway, enough of the negativity. I'm working on the guest room, and here's the first thing I'm going to do, which will require me to go outside for a few minutes, but you know, I can handle about 10 minutes. Let me show you. So if you saw the last video, you saw Tommy get those blinds hung. But here's the shelf. My mother had given me these shelves, and I'm going to be making them a little nicer. Gonna customize these. First need to wipe them down and get them clean, and then I'm gonna be covering these with a contact paper that looks like wood. And here's the brackets. I'm gonna rough these up a little bit with some sandpaper, and then I'm going to spray paint these black so that these will look nicer in here. We did get the face plates on. Finally got the light switch one. And I'm still trying to decide about these two brown ones. They're not gonna stay brown. They're either gonna be black or they're going to be white. Tommy has painted the cover for that. Also gonna be spray painting this little home interior picture that I had also gotten for free. You can't really, let's see, there we go. It has some plants and a brick wall, which kind of mirrors the other brick wall that we just did. Looks like some wisteria, some roses, an arbor, a little iron gate. So I'm gonna get rid of the 80s gold frame by spray painting it black to match those shelves. So those are the two things I'm about to spray paint. See what I mean? I've been out here sanding these shelves for like 10 minutes and I am dripping wet. I'm gonna go back in and cool off. Alrighty, well, here we go. Too late to change my mind now. Alrighty. First coat on the first side is on. So I'm gonna let these dry for a little while. Then I'll come back out here, probably do a second coat on this side before I flip them and do the other side. The next thing I'm going to tackle is this closet door. You can't really tell on camera. It looks a lot better on camera than it does in person. It needs a new doorknob, of course. And on this side, I need to patch this, which was here when we moved in, and some holes. I think they had something screwed to this door. Need to patch that, and then I can give it a new paint job and make it look like a brand new door. So it's now September, and I realized I never finished this video or gave y'all an update of everything that we've gotten done. But before I move on to showing y'all my next project, I figured I'd go ahead and wrap this one up for y'all and bring y'all up to speed as to where we are on this room, our guest room. Like I stated in another video, we do things as we have time and as our budget allows. So let me show you what we did get done in here in the guest room. All right, so let's start on this wall. I got my little postcard types 10 signs hung. You've already seen the blanket ladder I did. Tommy did get that utility panel painted. I have not painted those yet. I hadn't decided on black or white, and they're still going to sit there until I make a final decision. Now I am going to replace this bed with a wrought iron day bed and get new bedding. Haven't done that yet. Here are those shelves I was painting earlier in the video. They were white, now they're black. I said I was going to put contact paper on here. The contact paper would not stick, so I have to find another contact paper. All my kids, grandkids' toys, I'm looking for something else to put those in. Probably like a little toy box, or I might use my old Army Foot Locker and paint it to go in here. There's that door. Don't have a doorknob yet, and it needs another coat of paint, but it is a big improvement on what it started out as. I'll put a before and after picture and show you how yellow that door was. Probably hadn't been painted since 1968. Here's the little home interior picture that I painted the frame on. I think that turned out well. The gold just didn't go in this room. This is my cute little old, what do you call it, mailbox. A lot of this stuff won't be in here once my office is finished. A lot of these books, my harvest foraging books, canning, all my, what do you call them, genealogy type books. All of this stuff will go in my office when my office is done. But I've got shelves in here, so I'm using them for now. We have a lot to get finished in this room. We still have to do the ceiling, which is still sheetrock. Still have to repaint the floor because the gray just does not go in the room anymore. I'm either going to go with a white on the floor or the neutral wheat on the floor. And I'm going to tape it off and make it look like wood planks. So that still has to be done. All the baseboards still have to be done. Did I mention we're doing shiplap on the ceiling like in our bathroom? Yeah, so that still has to be done. Did I show y'all we got that TV hung? So our guests have a TV to watch. But anyway, we did tie up a lot of loose ends in here, so I can feel okay about moving on to another room or project. And this guest room is pretty comfy at this point. It's no longer embarrassing. If someone wants to come and stay with us, I don't have to feel embarrassed anymore about the state of this room. So anyway, that's about it for the guest room for this video. I hope you guys found it interesting at the very least. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you on the next video.